this one right here, we didn't got MularJuice, GR1ZZY, Stickz, Jboy, Nothing Personal remix. You got Stickz, Jboy, GR1ZZY, Mular, and you got Mular. But you got the Nothing Personal remix, and then you just got the whole thing. Like you got some, just a remix. Like especially just the lyrical, the Lexos, like especially the Lexos of a remix. Like those ones be coming in with all kinds of other autotonicity. But you got with this whole thing right here, got the main, swishes, the main Stickz and everything else, especially with the whole just infants, like the infants and stuff like that. But you got the main, just the main louse, just.
PKZ. Yo, just cop me a crib, shit. Then I'm gonna cop me a whip. 4x4, cruise with the tints. You know I don't talk too much like flips, but I still make flips. You know I don't run when the market dips. 6 figures inside that crypto. I can show man about market flips. Came a long way from the estate, done all of them trips on the M-way, and all I wanna do is make moolah. 25A, I don't know about rest day. I was on a block with a kinda like press play, them times 2 wheels, nothing like Segway. Then man, I got a rollie bust down. Niggas hating on me, calm up now. Yo, I already take a risk. Fans outside trying to take a pic. Yours on the gram trying to chase a bit.
Ooh, the whole thing. He said man was on the risk trying to take, I'm outside trying to take a risk, but the other man's out there trying to take a pic, the whole thing. Like they fronting, they, all kinds, stuff. Like he said, he was out there trying to take some risks, he was out there, taking chances. Like they say, you really doing all kinds of, vertical things. Like you out here, risking it all, risking sacrifices and everything else. While they, they doing all that, not even that, they doing that soft stuff. Like they not even doing the things they say they doing. Like they say over there taking, doing this, doing that, like, and the whole thing. It's just a COVID, what I'm saying, something really just loasted and lightsty, like light, but you got just that lightsty.
Bitch, where I was on a bando raking it. I was on a bando trying to make bankrolls when I put food on scales. I went missing like Tango, I was on a back road, you were selling dreams to girls.
How many man did I have on their tiptoes? How many gal dip low like crypto? 1,000 gram man flip those, steady with a box, call me Jboy Klitschko. From a young age man did roll OT trips, you was still in your plimsolls. Mention the gang when you talk about big folks, with the reason most arms them did roll. Now which pretty gal want this bone? Shelly says she ready and her best friends involved. Could've waxed both, but I said I might bring bro. Should a man run when the market slips? Same way man run when I back my flicks. On 1 out of luck, if you move to a block, then I'm giving out cuts on some HD shit. But I said I might bring bro. Should a man run when the market slips? Same way man run when I back my flicks. On 1 out of luck, if you move to a block, then I'm giving out cuts on some HD shit.
Yo, made the money do backflips, slap that 3 times coming like hat tricks. I was in the back row making that cash, why I think that the bank rolls came in elastic. I was down low till I came up with tactics, ting with the back said give me that matchstick. Ice on my chain, tell a nigga to match this. Really front line, I don't know about back. It's just business, nothing personal. They see me shining and it hurts them all. Bro said any little problem just shout, man, I cut you and burst them all. It's just business, nothing personal. They see me shining and it hurts them all. Bro said any little problem just shout, man, I cut just shout.
Who in the whole thing, like they say, it's another role for Miss though. They see him shining, that's a personal. And he said, just like the money was doing a backflip and the whole thing, like whoosh, the whole thing, and they coming from the whole nother satirist, like you coming from that whole, Packer seats, like he said, we was doing all type of stuff, like, just the way it was doing. He was making out here doing moves, like he was out here making moves and the whole thing, while they was out here, just not just doing any type of moves, and the whole thing, like he was saying, and the whole thing just coming around, like just sliding around, like the way he just, and then they said the way they just got their Rambos and all this other stuff, and coming from another accessories, like you got the whole just accessories, Rex trees, and all these things coming into the just the Rex fricks.
Man, man, I cut you and burst them all. It's just business, nothing personal. They see me shining and it hurts them all. Bro said any little problem just shout, man, I cut you and burst them all.
Might see me on the estate. Done jewels with my best mate. It's a feeling when I beat it. MJ, please don't gamble your life like Betway. I was stuck on the M-way, still told cats one set, mate. In the UK, jewelry set place, and I can take your queen as checkmate. I don't run when the market dips, but see gang run and you're gonna get dipped. I don't talk too much like flips, trips, K them kids like grips. Easy now, tryna make them bleed, you know. I don't know why they're talking greasy now, cause they don't terrorists.
Ooh, he trying to make them bleed, and then he said the wrist and the whole thing. I'm trying to make them bleed. Hey, so basically, you know, the whole thing, like they say, they trying to make the whole optimistic feel this one. Like they trying to have the optimistic one feel this one, and have them, you know, bleeding and have them skeeving and everything else. And he said, while we doing this and that, you know, we out here, you know, risking it, blitzing it, whatever, you know, type of Saturn they on. Like it's like another Saturn, another pleasement, like coming from another explosion, like just the whole thing. Like they say, you know, we trying to do all these other references and other Ronitics and all kinds of, you know, beverage.
Like me, you know.
Just spent 5, talk is cheap. Niggas talk too much on beats. Smash, get slang and bang on repeat. You don't want none of that, it's peak. You man ain't bosses, you act like sheep. Man take losses and get no sleep. I love this rap, but I know I can't keep it. More time, several of the man them beat it. Don't get 6 feeted. Bike I don't need 6-seater. Never met a scrum more P than me. If I did, then I might just keep her. Do a leaper. Match my bank, fuck matching sneakers. Jeepers creepers, ever got top while you playing some FIFA?
Yo, made the money do backflips like that 3 times coming like hat tricks. I was in the back row making that cash while I think that the bank rolls came in elastic. I was down low till I came up with tactics. Ting with the back said give me that matchstick. Ice on my chain tell a nigga to match this. Really front line, I don't know about back. It's just business, nothing personal. They see me shining and it hurts them all. Bro said any little prop just shout, man, I cut you and burst them all. It's just business, nothing personal. They see me shining and it hurts them all. Bro said any little prop just shout, man, I cut you and burst them all.
Ooh, that one right there, Uri, you know the Uri, he says nothing first of the wall, you know, with the Uri, but you got with this one right here and everything else, like just the whole thing coming into it, and you know what's your Ushuro and the whole thing, like you had a whole just Aristes, you had Aristes coming into it, all kinds of, you know, Flisties and everything else, the way it was just coming and the way it was just those, and like you got the Nothing Personal remix, like especially with the whole thing, and you know how it was curved and just loafing and everything else. But you got with the Grizzy and everything else, like you got the main just Riscos, like you got the Riscos coming into it and the whole just Riscos and the whole thing. But you got with this one right here coming into it and the main, you know, Strausses and all these other stuff. But with this whole thing right here, make sure you guys like, comment, everything else. Go breeze with this one right here, because this one right here was just a breeze go one. So make sure you guys do all that, freeze with it, go watch it, all that other stuff. But you know what, this just like this